So
It's
the
gonna
way
be a
it's
while
weight
before it's
painted,
done, but
set up
I'm
in
hoping
in
that
Vroid,
I
it
can get it done
pushes the eyelids
sometime
down
before
too much,
mid-March.
but it's all blend shape, so you can actually just toggle
Nice.
how
Alright,
much the
I'm
blend
gonna
shape
hop
is
off
being
because I
used
also
in
still
the
have work.
animation
So
for the
bye.
gesture.
Huh.
So if you don't
Skinwalker.
go to 100 with the gesture and just have it at like 50 or
That's
something,
smart.
it will still be
I
closed, but won't go past.
I
Hey,
was confused
you
because
would
I
have
kept looking at the
gotten.
hands and there was nothing wrong, and so I was like, "What's wrong with the?"
No, it's the blend shapes.
You'd have gotten a text message from Briar that says, "Before you cast your spells tomorrow, talk to me. I have something for
Uh-oh.
you."
Fear.
She's gonna
No fear.
spend the night in the yokai realm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can there be
We'll see
text
how
in
that
the
goes.
yokai realm?
Well, it's a mirrored realm, so you would receive it
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
because
it says,
it's a realm
"Hey, Clary,
overlapped on top of the normal."
before you cast your spells tomorrow, talk to me. I've
I
got
actually have
something
a
for you."
wall that we can use for the hut if we want to go there real quick so we could talk.
Cool.
You found
All
it?
right,
Yeah,
it should be all set up.
Have fun. What? I'm not there.
Notebook. Unless you're doing a different RP thing.
Maybe I am, huh? You ever thought of
Are
that?
you?
You ever thought of that?
Well,
You ever
are
thought
you?
it's not all? You ever thought
Answer
it's
the
not
fucking question.
all about you?
Well.
Hello
there.
now, but I guess let them in
Hello.
first.
All
I'll
right.
let them in first.
Good eye.
Over there. No weapons under consumes unusual? No? All right. Papa son. There you go, ma'am. Have a good one.
Cheers. Ooh.
All right.
What?
See
I
what's
just
right
need
back.
a
Right.
minor
There you go.
refresh.
Hey, how you going?
Good eye, Jim.
And Fish, how soon you go? Yep. Talk to Fish about something. I just realized.
Going.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Good eye.
What can I get for you?
Rum on the rocks.
Absolutely, that'll be 10 credits, please.
Of course. Let me slide you the old stick.
Thank you. Perfect. Nice dark rum on the rocks.
All right. Cheers.
Have a good one.
Oh, holy flux.
Yeah, it's rough tonight.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You've never met a spectral cat walking through a bar before?
I mean, there's one there. Yeah, I met this one earlier.
I'm not spectral.
Communicate with this one. I don't understand it at all.
I think it's him. Right.
No, Sig has a dog named John.
You want something? You're hungry? And apparently his bone.
He looks to be.
Can I just do I've got the research data if you need it.
Yeah. So
I'm not a.
apparently it was
Here.
to like.
I'm just gonna show you
apparently
this
there's
one
some sort
part.
of like
It's
metamorphosis
outlined
you
4
might
times
go through at some point.
in bold. Orb of Embiggening.
Yeah, pretty
just
sure
want
that dude
words.
was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Good
Carl.
eye.
Hey Carl.
Good eye.
Yeah. So we went there. We got it. We got the research. Local fauna tackled us to get the orb. Started getting really big, vomiting purple stuff. We fought it. I got a little bit infected. A big mech came, helped us shatter the
Bunch
orb.
of the other animals got purpled.
Yeah. When the orb got shattered, all the animals sort of slowly went back to normal. Then we went to the hospital. And that was that.
So it's fucking purple stuff.
Point of this. What was the point of this, actually?
It was a personal favor to somebody. Why?
Oh my god, I see 2 people I need to be talking to. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Oh, also, your dad kidnapped your penguin?
That's not a
He's
penguin,
actually an
apparently. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, well, he
I mean,
kidnapped the Auk
it's still
in
a
his
penguin.
coffin.
It still looks like a penguin.
Yeah.
That weird
Put them in a
furry thing
coffin.
is coming over here.
So that's what was inside the coffin.
Oh, he said he was gonna do it again as well, by the way.
What is that thing?
It's a plant.
Sapphire told me which hospital it was. I should.
What the fuck is a
If it wasn't for the fact that I need to go talk to Ludwig and such, I would have gone there right now. But I.
Do you want me to bring Ludwig over here instead?
I mean,
If it helps, he won't be going anywhere. Yeah.
Just let him know I'm here. Just let him know I'm here.
He's
Just let him know I'm here.
he's healthy.
Okay. Hold on. I got this.
Healthy? You said that was.
Well, he's not. He's in stable
He's not
condition,
dying.
like Wisty said.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there's that concern out of the way.
He was eating barbecue in bed. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, I didn't
Well, I
realize
mean,
that was a thing you could do at the hospital.
The familiar was making barbecue on top of his bed and flinging it at him.
Yeah, I don't know where they got a grill, but is that
They have good
typical?
vending
Is
machines
that
in
like
their place,
a
though.
is that like a family tradition kind of thing, having grill at the bed?
Well,
I
know
told
my
Lulu
dad
that you
likes
would come to
grits a
him
lot.
when you were ready, so that way he doesn't try to approach.
Thank you.
While you're in your, yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out if I want to feel angry, frustrated, or whatnot. There's just so much. There's so much
All
that's
of
going
them.
on
It's
right now,
okay.
and
It's okay to feel all of them.
Like hearing my dad is in the hospital, kind of like freaks me out. But also hearing my familiar is like there too, and I haven't seen my familiar in years. And
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh,
We didn't know that part. We just.
yeah, that makes
Okay.
it. Mm.
Huh. Really glad we snitched.
Wait, is that a bad thing? Or...
Yeah.
Apparently
either
he's
my
been
parents
trying
were-
to like get. Apparently your dad's been trying to like get a hold of your
Yeah,
patron.
if someone
to
kidnaps
break
your fucking
pack or
familiar and
whatever.
locks it in a box for so many years, that is a bad thing.
But like the familiar was like,
I
I'm
mean-
just a C-list employee, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So negotiations clearly broke down long ago.
it maybe could have been just simply just the way I was. I've been kind of a not just kind of. I was a really big brat to both my parents for a lot of years. So maybe they might have thought that the reason why I was behaving like that was because of familiar.
Mm.
I don't know.
No
It's just
idea about
assumptions
that.
here. But
If you're, I think they might be
Well,
more
you
worried
haven't-
about you than your behavior.
Yeah.
Like, don't assume that they want you to. They want to change you. They might just want you safer
Yeah.
or happier.
I only know
or
too well
something.
how that can go well, or that can pan out.
Support?
do you need me up there? Okay. Sure thing. I'll go up there in a bit.
Patty. Patty, I really don't think you should be working while in the state.
I can put a
We
smile
maybe
on
shouldn't have told her this at work. That one's on us.
Yeah, that's on us.
To be fair, I didn't realize she was working.
I mean,
Oh, you didn't know she got the job?
I told them that. I mean,
No,
yeah,
I knew that, but she was
told
walking
them
around with a drink, so I just assumed that she was not working.
I didn't need to be up there, so I simply was going to be just, walking around, just entertaining any guests around here.
Oh.
It was like like a normal I'm on the clock kind of thing. It's simply just basically on call.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, we at least wanted to make sure that you knew.
But I was a bit curious.
Yeah, I thank you.
No, you're an adult. You have the right to know these things.
Well, I mean,
No, she's not 18.
well, I appreciate that you not being treated as completely like
Age
a
is a
child.
number when it comes to responsibility and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I know what you
Okay,
mean,
you're
though.
telling that one to Zolo then.
Yeah, well, he's a bit of an exception in his case.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference between Patty and Zolo. Many
I'm
differences
9
that I
years
don't
old
want to
and I
outline
run
right
an
now.
afterlife. I kind of have to be responsible.
To be fair, though, you do kind of act a little.
I wouldn't compare the two.
Zolo's also a few months old and he's already landing out of
I
fire.
act like a gremlin to forget about my depression.
Just because you had to be an adult when we started doesn't mean it wasn't an incredibly shitty situation
Sapphire.
that
Yeah,
nobody
I
should
act like a
have to be
gremlin
in.
to forget about my trauma.
To be fair, I'm actively trying to fight against the whole,
Sapphire,
adult
I'm 7. They
responsibility
let me
stuff.
operate a
So
boat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know why. A boating license is
don't
easier to
say
get
that like you're
than a
proud
driver's
about it.
license. No, listen, how many of you here can legally operate a boat?
Jim, do you want to
Right?
operate as a toaster from now on? I would suggest turning around and walking the other direction.
Hey, Sapphire.
I'm cool. I'm chill. Not really. Not really. My mentality is still waving all over the place after that hospital visit.
Yeah, just
And
try
what
to reel
happened?
it back in, because Purple Lotus,
I'm
they will throw you
trying.
out on your ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
trying.
These people won't hesitate.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sapphire.
You're welcome.
Thank you too as well.
Anytime, hon.
I just
Prefer to
need
tell the
time
truth
to
if I can
be
help it.
thinking. I just need time to think about this, how to feel about this. So, anyways,
Take it easy. Don't overload yourself too much.
You
Cheers.
need to talk
I'm gonna go to
anytime.
yeah.
Yeah,
And if you guys are bored, you know where to find me.
Hey, Patty.
Yeah. what's up?
Joe stirs up any trouble, you can message me. I can tell you about what's going on with him.
Sure thing.
About that.
Next time, maybe check that it's not something she wants to keep
We
private.
kind of had to send Joe home because Joe was with
Still want to have that
us.
conversation from last night.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this would be best if we leave it for another
Are you
time.
guys alright, by the
My
way?
head is about to pop.
Have
and
you
I'm
tried your
concerned
next
that
sip?
No.
I'm going to lose color for my sight.
Oh.
Say that again?
So
Sorry.
No.
Fair enough.
I'm not all right.
Okay.
It bites and then it sort of hits.
Because not
In a
only
good
is someone
way.
in here cosplaying as Old Lance, which fucking pisses me off, we go to a hospital, which you know how I feel about hospitals, and then having
Here,
someone
why
say,
don't we
oh,
take a
the
walk?
guy's name is Dr.
We'll give them some
Jasper,
space.
even though that wasn't really his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I swear to God, if I hear that name Dr. Jasper one more time, I swear to God.
Say it, Faye?
Identity unlocks.
Oh, just Wisty got me thinking again.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Okay.
Yes.
particular comment.
My existence.
Hmm.
I wanted to talk to you about something at some point.
Okay.
What is it, Faye?
I will say if it's about nanomachines, we're kind of shit out of luck.
No, just the comparison to Zolo being brought up. Hmm?
Okay.
Well,
Hit me up. What's up?
right.
So,
They did a Zolo thing that they said.
gonna be getting
Not quite that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really
I
get
guess
that
if
either.
so it's true, I should just not have said anything.
No.
Mm. You're right, Faye.
Damn it! Now that you were the one person I thought who would have figured this.
Ask Joe.
You're
He's
alright,
got,
Faye.
like,
Don't
he's
stress
got
yourself on
69
things.
kids. Ask Joe. He might know some.
Fortunately, that's my job.
No, it's fair enough. By the way, if you guys ever need help, please let me know, okay? More than willing to help you guys out. Been there for me.
Oh, no.
And been good
How are you
friends.
feeling, Cora?
Fine, hun. You're fine. We were doing a personal favor for somebody.
Still feeling
else.
weak?
No, not
Good
that.
cough or bad cough?
I mean, in general.
It keeps biting.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for
It'll
a new
probably take some
weapon.
time to get used to.
You say everybody, you're my friends.
No.
You took care of me
I could.
when I needed
Do you have Felix's contact info? He could probably forward something for you.
Watch it.
Shite, can't!
There's
A
also
prick,
the
yeah?
There's also the fact that, there's also the fact that Pandora.
Felix could probably get something that's weighted for you, just right. He does
Yeah.
wonders at
Be in mind, hun.
forging.
Does that mean I'm never getting the phone call or that you guys
Is it wrong that I just want it back?
Hopefully we never have to call you in.
You know, fair enough. No,
If
fair enough.
we
No,
were to get it uncursed, then
But if we do,
I don't
we
see
know
why
we can
not.
count on
But
you.
also,
Oh my hell, I know that I can handle it more than Joe, considering
No, not
he
really.
almost blasted someone in the Orlando.
okay,
Well, we do our work. We come to
well,
kill.
he's new to it, I guess.
fair enough.
But just because you can handle it better doesn't mean that you should bear that burden.
A lot of people recently
Especially when it is possible that no one would have to.
get back in
This isn't a.
contact with friends.
This isn't like
No, you know where
a
our
Kingmaker
calls
sword
usually
or
take
something.
Whoa, beg your pardon.
It's a cursed item.
Orlando is
Hey.
place. Hey, hun.
Zafira.
Yeah, the basics.
Where the hell does Pan
I
live?
guess.
She comes to the shutdown
Industrial
every so
district, I
often.
think.
Look, from what you said yourself, it's cursed.
Block from me?
That by
Maybe
nature
you'd have to talk to her.
means it's not a good thing.
Okay. Sure, I'll talk.
I've never heard anyone
Do anyway.
ever say,
Take it easy.
"Boy,
Good night.
I'm so glad I have this curse."
To be
That
fair,
little mine.
up until recently, the only curse on it thing I really had to deal with is not being able to get rid of it. It just made me
Is it gonna
stronger,
bite like this one did?
and able to fight more.
Yes, but it's got mint in it,
Till
so
recently.
it's gonna be cool.
Well, even in just a few short
remember
moments,
mint?
we've seen what that curse
Like
is
the mint
capable of
chocolate?
doing. So
I do, but I don't
you
want it to bite.
you saw those chains, right?
Okay.
Feels
Those
weird.
hands.
Yep.
Even I
Wanna
could see
finish
those.
That one, and we can get you some.
Yeah.
I'm not the
Yes.
one who had it bound to me.
It's finished.
He was also tapping into
Oh,
it.
you drank it already?
I think
Yeah.
that's why it attached to
Okay.
him.
Here, this is
Yeah,
where
well.
we. Let's see.
When it comes to chains and spooky hands and necrotic and soul draining stuff, it's usually a bad sign.
Here, we're gonna loop around, and I'll show you where we get rid of drink.
Yeah. I guess that's why I feel tired after a fight.
Well, it's taking something from you at that point.
Yeah.
You know what doesn't take something from you? A gun. A sword.
Yeah.
A not cursed item.
I had thought about getting a handgun as a sidearm.
how do I put this? I've seen what happens to you when you've been wielding it and things go out of control. And things go dangerous. And what it does to you after you try to get up. What if you don't come back from that?
Don't know, Faye.
That's why I'd rather see you uncursed. Whatever strength it gives, there are other ways to get something similar. That don't take from you.
Just pulling at her braids. Just imply because I don't have it done yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You good, hon?
Yep.
I already got a job opportunity with Keith.
You got sad ears.
Yeah, what I mean is you're gonna need a gun
Just based on the subject matter.
to do more jobs.
Okay. You two want a minute? I can take Naho on the rest of the tour.
Yeah, you may as well. You've been doing a good job of it so far.
Alright, let's pop up.
Pulls at the crystal anchor she's put in its place.
I have barely anything to do, my friend.
And that urge to use that anchor again, don't you think that might just be part of it too? Joe said it himself, it's tied to avarice. The want to want. Just because you've been bearing it at this point doesn't mean it's not going to have some effect on you.
Oh yeah.
Especially since some sort of hag was involved.
After watching the footage, I almost didn't show up.
I'm happy you did.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad I did. For what matters, anyway. It's just a dumb old wait.
What? Did you say keep?
I said we're back to regularly scheduled programming. I contacted you. She might be coming. I don't.
Besides, honestly, well, I don't know how much this would help, but I've heard of like hydraulic weapons, for example. You can still get the same punch of a 3 tons of force. Still be hefty.
I guess I'm gonna have to start wearing non-trainer armor now.
Besides, I can say safely, from my experience, brute strength isn't ever enough.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, look at it this way. We fought someone who's brute strength, and they didn't make it out of it. Pretty much in any situation.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion on things. I know that things are not that clear-cut or simple. Especially right now when I'm sure you're feeling pretty weak.
I appreciate your input anyway, Faye.
Yeah, I just hope
it's a
you
lot
heed it.
easier coming from you.
Most people don't listen to what I have to say. And then bad things happen, like Wisty getting sick. It's fine, it should pass, from what the doctor said.
I mean, I listened.
Yeah, well, if you heed it, it will be a whole other thing. I can tell even right now that you're still, it's real tempting to try to get that anchor back. I've seen a lot of deals. Coral. Devil. Demon. Fae. Hag.
It didn't make
You know
a
how many of them
deal,
go
though.
well?
It just came to me.
Well, you were taking things in the process, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
So in return, you got that. Sounds like you did make a transaction, even if it wasn't the way you were expecting. Not done by hand or by contract, but by something that binds to the soul. And no lawyer can get you out of this one. Well, I
That's the
guess it
thing
did in
too,
this
though.
case.
I don't just feel like I can't lift as much. I mean, compared to how I've been, I feel sickly almost.
Well, you've been living how long with that anchor?
Yeah.
At this point?
I think I said about a decade.
Yeah, so
Maybe more,
imagine
maybe
if you were
less.
wearing heavy armor and you just took it off. You're gonna feel different. Your balance is gonna be
No.
off.
Sickly. In outside of the body.
Well,
I mean, that's part of it too.
who's to say?
What if I'm still being
Who's to say it
drained?
hasn't been? Oh, I was about to say, who's to say it hasn't been draining you this entire time? Then, up to this point, subtly. It's like a dark dealer at that point. Here, take some strength. Big cool anchor you can chuck.
Yeah.
In return, all I want is a little bit of your soul. Just a teensy bit. Well, if it were my choice, I'd destroy that thing so utterly that it can't drain anything anymore. Because the last thing I want to do is find you as a husk. Or just being used by the anchor. I'm sure you're strong. You yourself said that it makes you stronger. So what happens when it turns that strength against you? Because you've already been fighting against it. Against what it wants you to do.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what I'm worried about. I don't know if I can make it any more clear. I'm just gonna put it this way. I'm gonna keep it short and simple. That anchor's gonna be the death of you. I don't know when, I don't know how. But
Sort of just grab the arm.
I don't want to lose you, okay?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Faye. I'll try to ignore the thoughts I keep having about it.
Well, if you don't ignore those thoughts, then I'm gonna have to start doing things drastically instead. Because, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not out of the woods yet either. Joe's still affected by it. And I'm not gonna lose either of you to that. That's my avarice. Not letting my friends get soul drained or bound by any chains. Failed then, I'm not gonna fail again.
I'm working through a lot of issues right now.
Still, if it's doing this to me, at least I should probably be the one to hold on to it until we do learn more about it. Because it's clear that Joe can't really handle it.
Well, he just needs to avoid using it, I think. I mean, you didn't normally do the green flamey thing all the time, right?
I don't normally get angry. Joe already gets agitated at things like someone... Jim had a card, brought it up to Joe, and he was immediately very upset about it, already storming off angry.
Very magically powerful. Don't piss him off.
Well,
He will put you in
that's another bridge that has to be crossed. But the solution to that isn't just saying, oh, Coral, take the anchor.
I understand, Faye.
Damn, you're right. There are a lot of them wearing green.
Oh.
Huh?
It's...
Sorry, something Naho said.
Yeah, a lot of people like to be color-coded.
I'm concerned about bringing Joe
Like
to
me and
the
you.
Higgs
We rock them
shop,
pretty well.
considering everything.
You're worried he'll do something rash?
Yeah. I mean,
Well, if
you've
anything,
already said your piece
it's
about
going
the
to give...
Higgs anytime I've brought it up. I don't think he'd be all that different, probably. Jump straight into an attack.
Well, the nice thing about that kind of situation is that, if Joe is the one carrying it, it's going to make it easier to talk about it. Because then the hag gets to explain why that is the case.
Yeah.
You want to take another lap?
No, I don't think there's anything. I don't think you need to worry about that in this case, Wisty.
Also, what?
It's fine.
Huh?
There's not anything else to
Actually,
say for it.
Wisty,
Okay, yeah?
considering everything, want to ask you and Faye if you'll go with me and Joe to deal with it, just in case.
Yeah.
The hag
Visit
thingy?
Yeah.
an old lady.
Yeah, sure.
You do well with
Time bending.
artificial gills, right? It'll be a while. I have to arrange transport and everything.
Yeah, okay. If it's
Down the line, I don't
more
think it's
than 10
anytime
days,
soon.
absolutely.
Yeah, longer than that.
Oh, yeah.
Naho? Did you drink it too fast?
I drank it really fast. Why did it do that?
That's called brain freeze. Stick your tongue to the roof of your mouth.
Better?
Anger.
Alright, you just gotta let it warm up naturally again.
The first drink bit and the second drink did whatever that was.
Yeah,
This is called
there's
brain
plenty of,
freeze. It's when you drink anything cold super fast. That might happen.
Understood.
So you would have just
Yeah,
heard her
there's
like
all
slapping
sorts of
her
different
face.
flavors and experiences. Oh?
She was like slapping her face when she was turning away.
You good?
Yeah. Just trying to look less sad, yeah?
You're fine, hon. Anywho.
It's okay to feel that way.
Let's see.
So, Wisty, do you think I should not have told Patty then?
Alright. Oh!
Oh.
You alright?
Easy now. Don't get a brain freeze.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have a brain freeze in a
Sometimes
moment.
it takes you and it yeets you straight into the parking lot.
Just because you're playing the piano, we might want to.
No one does. It's an
over.
awful thing.
Away from the.
Yeah,
Don't like sonatas?
No, I like it, but I don't want to talk while it's going on.
Yeah.
That's kind of rude. That's
Yeah,
the
I
whole thing.
suppose.
It's the only reason I moved.
Yeah.
I like music. But, Wisty,
I'm gonna grab another.
do you think I made the right choice telling Patty?
Good little guy.
What?
Excuse me?
What
Wait,
even
what'd you
is
get,
this?
Patty?
I am
unsure,
but I don't know, but are you in a mind?
Oh, welcome. What can I get for you?
Highest proof room on the rocks you got. Slide over the stick.
Highest proof from the rocks? Absolutely. Thank you.
Good, that's good.
Oh, yeah? Alright, let's see.
Who, the what, when, the why, the where?
Where all the bartenders are? Goddamn.
Oh, we got 100 and 120. That'd be nice.
I'm aware, Slots!
Win us another drink!
Oh, my name's Bishop, not Sloth.
And here you
Oh,
are.
thank you for the reminder.
Cheers.
Good to meet you. Sorry, that's my new
Have a good
Bishop,
one.
aka Slots.
Are you coming, Drake?
Fucking hate hospitals. We talked to Patty's dad, and
Oh shit, they went classic mime.
Yeah.
Are you doing the wall sit again?
My shoes are untied.
Oh.
Who untied your shoes?
I don't think I tied them tight
Oh.
enough earlier.
Oh, that's empty.
I already tied that one.
No. You mind putting that in the garbage for me?
She's a mimeaholic.
Oh, that's not garbage.
Oh! The world is trying to expel me.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I still think he might be having a stroke. Like, look at his eyes. Those are the eyes of someone having a stroke.
It's just a wall-eyed penguin. Let it live. No one can die
I don't
in
know
the
how-
Lotus.
I don't think he's gonna live for very long. That's all I'm saying.
Sorry, the world was trying to yeet me. Where'd Faye
Yeah.
go?
You just threw out a glass.
Ah, gotcha.
Hmm?
Oh, the world was trying to yeet me and I didn't know where you went.
I just went to go put my drink away.
So I heard. Alright, so now that there's this glum silence settled, what would you like me to say? That I do think you did the right thing? Even
No.
though it's already
You've,
said and done?
Like I said, you've made your opinion clear.
Yeah, I mean,
We're not friends because you
obviously we
agree
were-
with what I have to say.
Yeah, obviously we were gonna tell Patty. It's just we probably shouldn't have done it when she was on the clock, even if we didn't know she was on the clock.
Yeah,
This is kind
well,
of
I
like
agree
her
with
place of
that.
business.
Yeah, from what I've seen, she's on the clock even when she's off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, you already know that I think your version of our childhood was kind of shit. That's no news.
You good?
Yeah. Just thinking about things. That's why I've tried to make sure that people can have that freedom, even if life won't let them sometimes, and it's pretty much gone the same way every time. Fortuna's probably laughing.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, well, every example I can think of, it's always gone the same way. And I keep trying different routes to see what'll happen, and it's
Hear
resulted
the
in the
first
same
part of whatever you're talking about, hon.
Trying to give people an opportunity to, you know, be themselves and
I mean, you can give
get to grow
somebody
in their own way
Hon,
without
you can give
being...
somebody an opportunity. You can give someone an opportunity, but what they make of it is all on them.
Yeah, unless life decides to throw a fastball at them. Zolo, Patty. How many other people are gonna be added to that list, I wonder?
Nothing you can do about that. Everybody's got their own life, and you're nobody's god. We can help, but it's not our life. We don't get to dictate what happens.
I was just gonna say, like, normally more of, like,
You don't need the weight on the world on your shoulders.
When for a long time you've been the only thing that has been able to
I mean, I'm excited
block
to see what they come out. That'd be fun. You know what I mean?
anything bad from, you know, breaking peace,
It livens things up. It makes it a little interesting. There's
bears down on you.
nice attention.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
People.
I mean, we live in Zafira, hun. There's literally a hero down every city block.
No.
Or a wannabe hero.
What?
There's
I think
good
AJ
people.
Had a little fucking malfunction,
If you
so I think he'll be
take
back
the
to
time to
eventually.
actually recognize that
Yeah, it's like the relics in this place.
even
weird
if they
magic thing.
can't do exactly what you can do, they can still do something of worth against the things you're trying to beat back. Otherwise, what's the point of even being here? We should just go back to Japan.
I'm not going back there.
Where did you
There you
come
go.
from? How did you get in here?
He came from an egg.
Thanks.
I'll
Well,
assume
yeah,
he came from
I
hell,
I
just
guess
the way he
that.
acts.
Yeah, that too.
He's nice to you.
Pat, pat.
Look at him, he's jumping.
That was my choice, and I'm gonna stick
I
by
will
it.
shake your flipper.
Okay. There you go.
I don't think he wants to shake flippers. I think he wants to square up with somebody.
That's what you made of your opportunity in life.
I'll go toe to
You gonna square up against? You gonna square up with Rocket?
And I get doing increasingly crazy things.
Just slapping my cock.
Sorry.
Don't lose to a penguin.
Even if I don't understand what's going on,
If anyone would, you know.
I know whatever it is, you got it handled.
He's still going. Piano Man is still going.
I can only hope.
Hey, who's Piano Man? Oh. Keith.
I can only hope.
Yeah.
He's just fucking going for it. Look at him.
Kneecap.
Is your hand okay? You've been holding the glass for a while.
I never knew cactuses could have such complicated lives.
Yeah, I think it's stuck.
Maybe Carl's a bit too sheltered.
No.
Maybe Carl's a bit
Wiggle
too
your
sheltered.
fingers.
You might have to let him
When your hand gets too cold, use the other hand.
Are you responsible for
Or set it on the shelf behind
Other
you.
ones.
I don't.
It's not cold, it's empty.
It's totally insane. It matches you perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Inspiring with it.
I
I hate to
finished
say
them.
it, Jackie.
Okay. What do we do with
Nicely
drinks
done.
when we finish them?
Are you telling me I look
The little cans.
No, I spent too many credits on this.
Can you find one?
Maybe that's why he's no
Test time.
Yeah, his little, little whipped cream. Here you go. Little whipped
I know where
cream.
2 are.
There you go.
Impressive.
I'm gonna go to the one that is
No.
I know where 3 are.
Somehow I finished like
totally wrong?
first 3 people I walk up to after coming in here. I'm walking like in the middle of a very awkward station. So
No, it wasn't anything like that. Don't worry.
I shared my favorite part of this whole thing with you. Oh man.
Alex, I was kind of hoping to try to
Made
talk
of
to
strawberries.
Abby about something tonight.
Yeah, but like the whole ass strawberry.
I tried talking to her
Might
about
not
it
be a
last
good
night,
night.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
The whipped cream.
Well,
I
we
wanna go upstairs
tried
and
to
have
talk
a
about it
seat.
last night, and
There's a nice view up there.
yeah. How about that guy who's going around Atlanta soccer just throwing flashbangs at people?
Yeah.
Sounds like some vigilante nonsense.
Gosh, I don't even know. Like, I'm like, you're just sitting there at Bishop's warehouse, and people are throwing, some dude's throwing flashbangs at it. Not attacking the warehouse, he's just throwing flashbangs at it.
Maybe they're trying to make the place brighter.
You're not doing anything after you go home, are you?
No,
Once again,
I shouldn't.
sorry. I need to step out real quick. I don't know how long.
Will you catch that movie after we leave?
I need to have a talk.
Sure.
Sure.
I can do that.
Okay.
Not gonna be doing anything active for a little bit.
Something to relax the both of us, yeah?
Yeah. Can invite Wisty and Naho.
Yeah. Which one did I go to? Oh. All the way over there.
Yeah, it's over there.
Alright. Not the closest spin.
Oh, he's just proving what he knows. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm. So by a certain it's like 2:30 in the morning. So don't worry, but I'm real tired. And I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
I was actually
work
wondering
early in the morning.
Alright.
In the movie?
Wouldn't actually be watching one tonight. I assume that was
no,
an RP thing.
yeah, yes. That's what I mean.
Okay. Would you go for watching a movie?
Do you want to stay here for a little bit? Or do you want to go? I can take you home.
I'll stay for a little longer. Probably not too long though.
A West.
Alright,
Yeah,
and you
just let
remember
us
how
know.
to
Did you get
remember
on
how
the
to
phone?
pull up the directions?
Yes,
Okay, and you remember how to get to
That
the
one.
Uber? Mm-hmm.
that one. And then that one's that one, right?
Mm-hmm. And then when you get in the Uber, you press the home button.
Yeah.
And that's where you need to go. And you
And you
always
hit the
check that
5-star
names
after you
match
leave.
and the cars match before you get in.
Yes.
Unless they try to rob you, you always rate them 5 stars when you leave the car.
Mm-hmm. And if they do try to
think they
rob
have
you,
anything
you
they
slash
want to
their
take.
tires and put their face through the windshield.
If they try, is when you give them the bad rating, even if you don't have anything.
Sharp, but I can do the latter.
Okay. Well, if you break the windshield with their face, then you'll have the glass.
Yeah, have the glass.
That's true.
Shink them with it, yeah.
It's Zafira. We make do.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Enjoy the let
I
us
will
know
see
how.
you at home.
Yeah.
Have fun. Be safe.
I will.
Take care.
Ah, sweet fuck. All right, let me blink really hard.
Dump the
'cause,
glass
so-
first.
some people got flux out of my vision.
Smash your window and then cover, the window with a blanket. And then just close it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would
Thing is,
cover
when I did that, I lived
Right.
in an apartment, and that wasn't really an option, so I had to just call a locksmith, and they had to fucking take off the entire door.
Meanwhile, the alarm system be like,
They're mostly joking. Just ignore them. I'm not joking. Everyone thinks I'm joking. I'm not. This is actually the case.
Hey.
Penguin is
Yes,
murdered.
now.
Happy
There you go.
Yep.
Alright, you too. There you go. And go on.
There you go.
Take it easy.
Cheers.
Yeah, do.
Have a wonderful night.
How you going?
Thank you. Take care.
There you go.
Have a good night.
Take care.
Let's go home.
Alright. Oh yeah, Wisty, they were just trying to ask you if you wanted to catch a movie with us in character, not out of character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wisty is magically ill. So she
Yeah.
feels like shit.
Yeah, so she's going straight to bed.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, we're finally starting to see the disconnect between always and id Wisty and
Actually, hold on.
Faye's constant worry.
Yeah.
And
Oh my god.
Isn't that fun?
au revoir.
Don't you
Mwah.
like seeing